Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'm going to tie a fly that I use quite a lot. This is actually, I started tying this when I seen Dougie Lockridge fishing it a lot. This is my version. It's just a flash tail, red and white, nothing fancy. Got a set of 4mm lead dumbbells at the front. A size 2.0 AirX hook, very sharp. White bucktail, silver flashaboo. Quite, not a small fly, but it's very light. So, start off, hook in the vise. I've not been using these AirX hooks very long, but I'm quite liking them. They're strong, they're sharp. They're quite light wire. Use a lot of Sakuma Mantas as well, but I'm quite liking these. So, hook in the vise, super glue and put a base layer down. It's just zap a gap. The thread I'm using today is 100 GSP in white. I use it for pretty much everything now. It's a nice size and it's very strong. So get your base down, snip your tag off. Look for eyes. Lead eyes I'm using are these things. These are actually from Wapsie. They're size medium, but they're about 4mm. So, take your eyes out and just lay them on top of the hook and just tie over a few wraps. Then square it up and come back in itself. So you're pretty much going to be doing a figure of 8. So what I do is, I put quite a few on, then I check that it's square, and I run a few round horizontally between the eyes and the hook shank. Pull it tight, do the same again, a few on that way, a few on that way, again 3 round, and then I go over this with super glue, bit on the top, bit on the bottom, and then do the same process again. But a dozen wraps one way, dozen wraps the other way, and then 3 or 4 underneath, horizontal, pull it tight. That's not going anywhere. Bring your thread right to the back. Well, that's about between the point and the barb. So, now, pick your white bucktail. This is from Flytying. Very nice bucktail. Choose a bit from near the point of the tail so it doesn't flare. I'm going to trim the end square and catch it in full length. That's 4 wraps, and then just push it down until it goes round the hook and tidy up. Right, for flash in here, I'm going to use just plain silver, this is fine, flashaboo from Hedron. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 30 strands. I'm going to taper the ends. And taper both ends. So I'm going to tie this in so it dictates the length of my fly. So this is going to be probably about 60% back, 60% forward. So 3 or 4 wraps on the top of the hook. Spread it with your nail so it goes round 180 degrees. And then this stuff out the front, split it in half and fold it underneath. Just pull everything back and catch it down. So there we go. tidy up, and then come in front of your bumper, the thread you've already crossed. So now I'm going to take more bucktail, just a wee bit more than I did before. I'm going to keep it full length. I'm going to reverse tie it. Just swap your hands. I'm going to do 4 or 5 wraps very loosely. I'm going to push it down and squeeze the sides and pull it tight. That wraps it right around. A few more walking turns. Trim off your waist. You don't have to do this, but it just adds extra weight. And then fold everything back. Bring your thread right up the middle, right up the centre, forward, and then you're going to build up a little dam in front of the bucktail. Squash it down. And I'm going to want this by 45 degrees. Just keep on pushing against the bucktail with your thread till you have desired what length you want. So it's there. With a bit more flash about. Probably the same, 20-30 strands. Taper your ends again. Taper your ends. And we're going to tie this in 50-50. So 50% on top, 50%, 50% sticking back, 50% forward. 3 or 4 wraps, loose wraps. Spread it 180 degrees with your nail. Tighten up, split this, down either side, so it goes underneath, pull it all back. This is quite a messy fly, but in the water it's brilliant. So now, I'm just going to take another bit of bucktail, reverse tie it again. Just a wee bit more again. Get rid of all your waste. Tighten forward. Just swap hands. Few loose wraps. Push down. Squeeze the sides. That pushes it round. I'm not going to take my tails off this time, my butts. I want to keep that in there for a bit more bulk. Fold everything back. Push it down, just massage it into place. And push the thread up against the bucktail. Just not tying over top of it, just you're making a dam or a wedge to hold everything back. It's about the right angle. So, bit of super glue now. Just tidy everything up. So now, I'm going to put a marabou head in this. This just gives it the colour. This slims right down the water, so it blends in very nice. So the marabou I use Castle Feathers marabou. It's an eBay company. Absolutely fantastic. It must be the best in the market. Every feather's long, it's nice, supple. This is actually hot orange, I think. That's the name of it. So what I do now is I peel back the tip and I cut it. So that's my tie-in tag. Catch it in. I bring my thread to align my eyes. Now I'm just going to wind this like a feather of your pattern, but I'm going to do touch and turns. Oh, just bang the camera, sorry. Just work this back, work all the fibres back, just doing touch and turns coming forward. what I pretty much do is use the whole feather up till it gets to the very thick part of the stem. Pull on tight as you go. One more, that'll do it. So my feather's pointing down the way. So what I do is I bring my thread up, then pull it tight. Do 3 or 4 in here, making sure you haven't caught him. Then I'm going to fold it back, fold the feather back, put another couple in over the top of that feather stem. That ties it down. Snip it off as close as you want, and then tidy everything up. Pull everything back, tidy the lot up, and whip finish. And all I'm going to do with this one is, I'm not putting eyes on it or anything. Eyes, if you stick it onto the marabou, they just snap off anyway. The marabou's not very strong feather. So I'm going to do to finish this off is, I'm just going to give it the thread wraps a dab of super glue. That's it. That is a fly. I suppose it's kind of like a flash-tailed whistler. Suppose. Move this vise out of the way for you. That there. Very lightweight pattern, crack and collar combo. You can, like this one, I've tied it back a bit and I've bent the hook up. Make it a kind of half jig hook with about a 30-degree bend. The swim's a bit different, but they are fast to tie, they're cheap to tie, and they catch fish. So the next one I'm going to do same kind of style, wee bit different materials, but it'll be white chartreuse. Thanks for watching.